to the On the Go post show. This is your morning team, at least most of us here. Holly Strano, January Keaton, Austin Love, who is celebrating 3 years with us here on the morning show.
Yay,
Feels like yesterday.
Oh, Lord.
Feels like yesterday. We were like, who's this guy?
Yeah, who's this intern? What is he doing here?
This
guy out of
teach him the
here.
ropes.
Man,
he's
3
not as
years
young
too
as
long,
think.
guys, you know?
You remind me of that cheese commercial, that maturing cheese. I forget what snack that's for, where it's like
Cheez-Its.
This one.
Yeah,
You're so mature now.
Most of my immaturity is thrown at Dave, so unfortunately Dave's not here tonight.
I know. You can work it out over social media.
This.
Hey, you know what? I don't think anybody's really over the weather that we had yesterday, Holly. Right. I'm looking outside. It's still snowy. Like there's still snow on the ground, which is crazy. Yeah. So why don't you take us through, especially since it's Easter weekend and everybody wants to have Easter egg hunts and get outside.
And that's what it's all about. Through this whole pandemic, we've just been so blessed to get out a lot, and we will for Easter weekend too. It's cold today. You can still get outside. It's brighter. If you're watching this live right now, we're only in the 20s, but we're going to end up around 40, which really is below normal. 54 is the average high for this day. And then over the weekend itself, we warm back into the 50s tomorrow. And on Easter, we're in the 60s. And then a lot of you are looking towards our home opener on Monday, which will also be in the 60s and dry. So through Monday, we're talking a mix of clouds and sunshine. So you can get outside, have your hunts, social distance, all that stuff.
Can't wait.
I know. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Holly's got to go off and do radio. Thank you so much. We're so glad that snow
was much better than
great work, Holly.
Really brief.
Yes. Yeah.
It didn't linger. All right. So we are just trying to figure out how to, Danielle usually does this. I don't have the technology right in front of me to read all of your comments, but please keep your comments going. You can chat with us. You can chat with each other. We're keeping it light on this Friday because you know what? We've had a lot of heavy news in the show lately. We have snow yesterday. We want to get to the weekend. We want to keep it light. So we're talking Easter traditions. And we had some really interesting statistics this morning about just where people are going. I think everybody's craving getting back to some sort of normal when it comes to holiday celebrating. The National Confectioners Association says half of Americans identify chocolate eggs or the chocolate bunnies as their favorite Easter treats, which brings me back to childhood. And then on the other side, on the flip side, right now on Twitter, we of course have the debate going, Peeps, yuck or yum. And last I heard, our digital EP, Ryan Haydett, says it is split down the middle.
Wow.
So debate amongst yourselves in the comments section. But while I have Austin and January here, we can debate amongst ourselves about, what is it that you like to find in the Easter basket?
I will
January,
break the tie and say yuck. Okay, on the Peeps. I'm breaking the
yuck
tie.
On the Peeps.
Well, I'm gonna reestablish the tie because I'm saying yuck as well. No me gusta with the Peeps.
No, then you're helping me. You're not reestablishing the tie. You're on my side. You're on the
I'm
side.
sorry. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm not good at that.
Yeah, it's a yuck for me. Yeah. It's wrong. Peeps are wrong, and I'll tell you why. It's marshmallows with sugar on top, shaped like a bird.
Yes.
That's already weird, right?
I am yum on that one. Go ahead.
Eating bird.
Goodbye. No. It's just wrong. It doesn't feel right in your mouth. They're a weird texture. Why do you like them? Please, just for the viewers, let them know why you like them.
Honestly, so as a kid, we would always have them in the Easter baskets. And I like, do we have a couch and an hour? I mean, I was very deprived as a kid when it came to the junk food. And there was like a couple years, 1 year, I hope I'm not ruining anybody's lives here. I mean, 1 year, our Easter bunny brought dried fruit in the plastic eggs. That's how health conscious. Yeah. We did not have candy. We had dried fruit. That didn't go over so well. So eventually we got the Peeps. we got the Peeps and the chocolate. And so it was like my 1 or 2 times a year that we really got like junk food. So for me, Peeps, it's like, if I didn't like them as a kid, you know, if I tried them as an adult, I'd be like, ugh,
Yeah.
but it's just childhood for me.
It makes sense.
I think so. Like, if you go back and ask like 8-year-old Austin, I would have been like, yeah, like Peeps, like for sure. But I have specific memories of not so much like eating Peeps, but taking Peeps and putting them in the microwave, because then they expand to much larger chickens, and then it becomes even more demented to eat them. So
Yes,
yeah, that's
yes.
I have specific memories of doing that. But yeah, like now, like I could live without Peeps. I could live with.
Yeah.
I'm not a big sweets guy, Mo. I think you know that. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't really
You
even
can
like the chocolate.
soundproof your house with Peeps. Do you guys understand?
Oh, yeah.
You
They're
can
weird.
soundproof your home with Peeps. I
Yeah.
saw that done once. Somebody literally, and it worked. That's
That
how you know
sounds
you
delicious.
shouldn't put them in your body.
January, it's so funny that you're saying this, and it's so opposite of my current reputation on the morning show, because
Yeah.
they tease me. I don't go through drive-throughs.
We had
I
to
don't
force
eat-
feed her Taco Bell one time, January.
I still,
Why?
we still don't count that as me having eaten Taco Bell, because I took like half a bite of burnt Taco Bell. I mean, so the fact that I am sitting here saying like, yeah, sounds good. Peeps are great. Everybody who knows the morning show knows
Very
that
out
this
of
is so
character.
out of the realm for me.
So you
But,
kept the tradition, the family tradition of eating well. Like you didn't eat junk food as a kid, and now you still don't eat anything
Right,
bad for
yeah.
you. Is that okay?
My
So
my oldest is 7, and this time last year was their first McDonald's and only McDonald's.
Oh,
wow. Oh my
Sheesh.
gosh.
I know.
That's
Let's
a
make
good
this all
thing.
about me.
Very good thing though, because they're healthier kids, I'm sure.
Right. Right. But any other Easter traditions that either of you look forward to? In January, you have a baby. Anything you want Dixie to grow up with, you know, when it comes to this weekend?
You know, it's tough because I'm not super religious, you know, so I don't really have a plan for Easter or Christmas or anything like that with my baby. You know, all of us are different. So not everybody is a celebrator of religious holidays, but I do plan to get her an Easter basket. I want her to at least have the vibe, you know, the feel of it, you know, and be involved with it. But like I said, she's 8 months old. I give her a plastic like spoon and she'll play with it all day, you know,
Right.
So she's not going to care about the basket. She's going to play with the grass, and then she's moving on to something else.
Yeah. Aw. Austin, you gonna see the Love family over the weekend?
we celebrated Easter with them last weekend. They live in South Bend, Indiana. So we went and saw them last weekend. We're going to be celebrating with some of Allison's family, my girlfriend Allison, on Sunday. And, you know, I typically, like growing up, it was, you know, we go to church, we do a brunch, the family comes over, you know, maybe a little Easter egg hunt, something like that. It was like Easter was big in our family, but it wasn't, I can't remember just like huge traditions that we had to do. On the flip side, Allison and her family, very traditional, especially my girlfriend. She like loves traditions is what I'm finding out. And she's like, yesterday or 2 days ago, she goes, when are we coloring eggs? Like it was just like Bible that we had to color eggs. I'm like, Al, I think I've colored eggs maybe 6 times in my life, like 2 through 7. And I don't remember doing, we never did that. I was the youngest of 3 boys. And what I find out now is that when you're the youngest in the family, things start phasing out a little bit earlier. And so she's like, well, I don't care. We're coloring eggs. So I was like, okay. So yesterday I go to Giant Eagle at Market District, and I not only buy one set of, and she goes, 1 set of colored eggs. I buy 2 set of colored eggs because she's like, I don't want to do a lot. I just want to do like 36 eggs. And I'm like, 36 eggs? 36. And
that's all you're eating this weekend.
Apparently, yeah. So I about dropped dead when she's like, oh no, that's nothing. 36 eggs. I'm like,
get
what
yourself
are you
some
talking
gas
about, dude?
eggs.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I got 2 sets of Easter egg coloring things. So we're going to be doing that on Saturday. Whatever.
Woo.
You know,
Yeah.
you gotta make the girl happy. And I'm going to make her bring over some beer while we're doing it. So I'm not doing that without a little buzz on, you know, for sure. So
Austin, this is getting serious. This relationship is very serious.
yeah. I know. Yeah.
I mean, come on, you're
Lordy.
coloring Easter eggs now. we're all on the lookout.
Yeah.
Well, Whatever you're doing, we hope that you're at least bringing some tradition back. Last year was just when you think about last year, that's when we were really just starting to lock down and really starting to cancel things. So I think a lot of traditions got put by the wayside. This is the year to start to bring them back in the new normal that we're experiencing. So again, I apologize that I can't see your comments while we're doing this.
I'm sure they're really good.
I'm sure they're
Really
fantastic. I'm sure everybody's debating Peeps and I can't see it. I can't defend my Peeps. Keep it going. We check Facebook all throughout the day. It'll be fun. And really, we hope that you just have a really relaxing weekend, which is why we wanted to have this relaxing on the Go Post show. We got through the snow. We got through some harder news over the week. Now let's just relax and enjoy. So enjoy those Easter eggs. Enjoy the candy, the Peeps, the chocolate,
and
whatever.
The chocolate bunnies. Let's not forget about them. That the Reese's eggs and the chocolate bunnies were the number one candy, right? So enjoy all the chocolate you're going to be eating too, because I won't be eating any because I'm weird with that too. I don't even like chocolate.
January. All right. So you can always just leave any sort of chocolate on my desk. That's all. I survive on chocolate and vegetables. That's it. All right. Well, everybody, we hope that you have a great weekend. Thanks so much for joining us on the Go Post show. We are going to be live throughout the Today Show, and we will see you right back here next week. Have a great Easter weekend.